Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles doing another toy comparison. This time we have the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class 2014 Concept Camaro Bumblebee and the High Octane Bumblebee. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look at them. So overall impressions of these figures, I prefer the 2014 Camaro Bumblebee in the robot mode. They're about the same height if you judge by the head, but you can see that the 2014 Bumblebee has like bigger shoulder pads, as well as that little hood part that sticks up above his head makes him a little taller. But as far as up to their head, they're about the same size. There's just a little bit more detail in the robot mode on the 2014 Bumblebee compared to the High Octane Bumblebee. And you can see it in the face sculpt. The High Octane Bumblebee kind of has an alien looking head. It doesn't look very good, especially compared to other Bumblebees we've gotten. But I do like the chest, how he has the panels on the front of the High Octane Bumblebee. But overall, the 2014 I think kind of wins in the robot mode. It's just more detail. He just looks nicer. I even like the yellow a little better, and he just goes together a lot better. A couple of negatives for the 2014 Bumblebee is it's definitely a little bit thicker of a figure. He's got more of a backpack to him, as well as he's got big panels on his arms. You can see that it's just, they didn't really do much as far as engineering as trying to hide those panels. And the other High Octane Bumblebees kind of has cleaner arms and legs. But as overall figure, I definitely prefer the 2014 Bumblebee. He's really, really cool. But let's get him changed into alt mode. Alright, and here we have them in their alt modes. And they're both really nice figures. They're both the same size. I just prefer the High Octane Bumblebee. And the reason being is because I'm having trouble with the 2014 Bumblebee. The more you transform him, it just seems like the more he doesn't want to stay together. And you'll see a lot more like panel splitting and panel gaps. And it's just part of the figure. And then he doesn't like to clasp together. And the High Octane Bumblebee clasped together a lot nicer. And he stayed sturdier throughout all the different transformations that I've done. And even if he were to start to, show some panel gaps, the black is going to hide it a lot better. So in the alt mode, I definitely prefer the High Octane Bumblebee. They both have their flaws. There's just not a lot of paint or detail at all, especially when you look at the back of the car. With the 2014 Bumblebee, there's just no paint on it. There's no license plate, there's no lights, and it's the same thing on the High Octane Bumblebee. So it's kind of disappointing. They both could have been better figures. I think if I could only get one of these figures, I probably would still get the 2014 Bumblebee, because I like the new mold and I like the new look of Bumblebee. I mean, other things that I didn't mention earlier is just the 2014 has a battle mask, and I showed that in the little snippets of the video. But overall, these are two great figures. They're really nice deluxe figures. I definitely prefer the 2014 robot mode, but I definitely prefer the alt mode in the High Octane Bumblebee. But both great figures. Once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics and Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook. And we'll see you guys next time.